Playtime with your newborn is supposed to be simple and sweet. But what if I told you that most parents, even the most loving ones, are accidentally making a few small mistakes that can affect their baby's development? Today, I'm going to share the 5 most common play mistakes I see as a pediatric occupational therapist and what you can do instead to help your baby build strong muscles, a calm nervous system, and confident motor skills right from the start. Welcome to the Kindmamaclub. I'm Gumi, a pediatric occupational therapist with a passion for making the world a more kind, inclusive, and supportive place. Here on this channel, you'll find strategies and activities for your little one, hit those developmental milestones, as well as sharing my experiences as a first time mom. I'll be sharing OT strategies, mama hacks, and encouragement so you can feel confident, supported, and never alone. If this sounds like the club for you, please subscribe and here are the 5 common play mistakes. The first mistake caregivers make is toy placement. Most parents place toys right in front of their baby's face or too far off to one side without realizing that this is actually making it harder for a baby to track or reach. Newborns have a very limited vision. They can only see about 8 to 12 inches in front of them, and they're still learning how to coordinate their eyes and head. When toys are too close or directly centered all the time, the baby misses out on turning their heads both directions and developing those neck and core muscles. So place toys just off to one side of baby's face, about the distance from your chest to your baby's head when you hold them. Alternate sides often. This helps prevent a side preference and strengthens both neck muscles equally. Over time, as baby's tracking improves, you can move the toy slightly further away to challenge their visual skills. Toy placement also becomes important when they have more strength to work on crawling or dynamic sitting balance, but I'll go over that in another video later. The second mistake, and one of the most common, is overstimulating your baby with too many toys, lights, or sounds. When there's too much happening, your baby's brain doesn't know where to focus. Instead of promoting learning, overstimulation can lead to fussiness, turning away, or crying. Less is more. Choose 1 or 2 toys at a time, like a high contrast card or a small rattle. Give your baby space to focus, explore, and rest. Remember, newborn play doesn't need to look busy, it's about connection and not clutter. The third mistake is skipping side lying play, and this one is a hidden gem that most parents don't even know about. Everyone talks about tummy time, but what about side lying play? Side lying helps your baby develop core strength, balance, and body awareness. It's an easier position than tummy time for babies who are still learning to lift their heads. When your baby lies on their side, it takes pressure off their head, encourages hand to hand play, and builds core and shoulder strength needed for rolling. It's also easier for babies to bring their hands to midline in this position, and it's the foundation for later reaching, grasping, and self soothing. Lay your baby on a soft mat, support their back with a rolled towel, and place a simple toy at eye level. This encourages reaching, tracking, and head turning, all while building early coordination. Alternate sides to promote balance. This is a great option when tummy time feels too hard. Mistake number 4 is not paying attention to your baby's cues. Babies communicate constantly through their body language, turning their head, widening their eyes, kicking their legs, or making small sounds. When we miss those cues, playtime can quickly go from fun to frustrating for both baby and parent. When your baby looks away, starts squirming, or yawns, these are signs that they're tired or overstimulated. On the other hand, when they're calm, gazing at you, or cooing, that's your green light to keep playing. Reading these cues help your baby feel safe and understood. It also prevents unnecessary stress for both of you. So remember, short, calm play routines are better than long ones. Follow your baby's lead. And the fifth mistake, and one of the biggest ones, is not waiting. In our busy world, it's easy to rush through playtime or feel like we have to make our baby do something. But newborns learn at their own pace, and often the magic happens in the pause. Your baby's brain is processing every new sound, color, and movement. When you give them time to respond, you're actually helping their neural connections grow stronger. So next time you hold up a toy, sing, or talk to your baby, pause. Wait a few seconds and let them process and respond. And that moment of connection is pure gold. For movement, I always tell parents to have the baby an active participant, which means to wait and see if their babies actively move after some support and not do the movement for them. A lot of times I'll see parents passively moving their baby through the movements, and it's okay to do that, but just not all the time. You want to teach your baby how to move and not move for them. So let's recap. Number one, check your toy placement, not too close and not too far. Number two, keep play simple to avoid overstimulation. Number three, don't skip side lying. Number four, watch for your baby's cues. And five, slow down and wait. These little shifts make a huge difference in how your baby develops and how confident you feel as a parent. If this video helped you, hit that like button so more parents can find it, and subscribe for weekly OT back tips on newborn milestones, play ideas, and how to make motherhood feel a little easier. You're doing an amazing job, and let me know if you have any comments or questions. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.